Welcome to today's edition of the show podcast.
The 93rd Academy Awards are set to take place on Sunday, April 25th as an in-person ceremony in Los Angeles with intense COVID-19 protocols in place, despite other awards shows opting to go the virtual route amid the pandemic. But show producers Steven Soderbergh, Collins and Stacey Sher, seemingly in response to travel concerns, informed nominees in a virtual meeting on Tuesday that a British hub will be added for international nominees. The Los Angeles hub will also include a traditional red carpet component, with producers planning something special for the UK location. This comes shortly after it was reported that international nominees/attendees would be expected to quarantine for 10 days prior to the Los Angeles-based ceremony, while those living in LA or flying in domestically would have to isolate for 5 days. Further straying from their original no-Zoom policy, producers behind the 93rd Academy Awards are now no longer totally ruling out the video conferencing program, but are hoping it won't come to that point. Producers are also working with local broadcast affiliates around the world to provide satellite links for other international nominees to accept the honors/attend. On Monday, an email obtained by Showbiz 411 alleged that all international nominees were advised to prepare to quarantine for 10 days upon arrival to Los Angeles. The email also allegedly stated that the Academy would handle all COVID tests, with 3 tests being required leading up to the show for international travelers. LA-based nominees and those located in other parts of the U.S. are being asked to quarantine for 5 days. There will be 2 COVID tests required leading up to the show, the email reportedly reads. According to the email, tickets for nominees are non-transferable and organizers will not be able to credential studio nor personal reps to be on site. Variety and Deadline Hollywood reported last week that publicists and some studio executives have complained to the Film Academy about logistics, costs and quarantine issues raised by the decision to bar nominees from taking part in the ceremony remotely. The Academy did not return a request for comment on the reports. At least 9 nominees, including promising young woman director Emerald Fennell and star Carey Mulligan, live in Britain. England this week is expected to ban non-essential international travel until mid-May. Representatives of the 5 international feature films, submitted by Denmark, Hong Kong, Romania, Tunisia and Bosnia, could also face hurdles getting to Los Angeles. Some of the other 200 or so nominees will be working on productions that require quarantine or living in restricted bubbles with cast and crew. Other awards shows in recent months have replaced the usual in-person gatherings at gala dinners and on stage with pre-recorded appearances or virtual events, or a combination of those with small in-person gatherings. But television audiences have slumped, with the Golden Globes and the Grammys attracting the smallest numbers in decades. The Academy will hand out the highest honors in the movie industry at the historic Union Station in downtown Los Angeles on Sunday, April 25th, and also at the traditional home of the Academy Awards at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. Besides quarantining, attendees are also being told to bring a mask, even if the show is being designed so that people do not have to wear them on stage or in the audience. There will also be a rotation of nominees in and out of the room throughout the evening. The Hollywood Reporter reported that will be a state-of-the-art testing facility just for the Academy Awards and that additional quarantining costs for nominees will be offset by partnerships with airlines and hotels. And while most of the traditional events leading up to the Oscars have been cancelled, there will be an outdoor celebration for nominees the day prior the show. And while the option of Zoom into the show is still up in the air for nominees, winners not in attendance will be able to Zoom into the virtual press interview room following the ceremony. The 93rd Oscars will be broadcast live on ABC on April 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern.